Okay, folks, welcome back. This is Stan Lee on your right side of your screen versus Guillermo Sosa. And Stan Lee is a +3, which means he goes to 27. Guillermo Sosa, professional player, plays to 30 points. Guillermo Sosa playing white. And we're off. Very nice slow break shot there. Well, well, that's one one way to do it. I'm joined in commentary with Luis Carranza. How are you doing, Luis?
I'm doing wonderful. Waiting for my games to begin. Thank you for the opportunity. I'd like to say hi to my great friend Clyde Chappell over in Tucson. This is a great tournament. It's really turning out to be a very interesting one. Great players, great ambience. Oh, it's a win-win thing, I think.
I agree with you. It's turning out to be really nice, and despite the packed house,
Yeah.
it's still very cool in here. The air conditioner's blasting, so.
Yes, it is very comfortable.
Yeah, I'm very comfortable too.
I've got to say that. And the level of play is also very, very, very good. We've got some great players. We've got people from Colombia, Mexico. We have people from northern California, and a lot of the locals here. You know, very, very. Oh, and San Diego as well.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was nice of you to come out from Tucson. I was pleasantly surprised when I saw your name on the roster.
Well, you know, I want to compete. I want to have fun.
Yeah.
I have a lot of fun. That's all I do. I don't win, but I have a lot of fun.
Oh, you win sometimes. Come on.
Well, yes, but I mean, I don't win the tournaments. And that's what it's all about. It's about competing,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I'm certainly not going to become a millionaire with playing three cushion billiards, that's for sure.
So we have actually, Mexican champion right now playing against this young man, Stan Lee.
Yes, Sosa.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, he's a very good player. He's a very, very good player. He played in the final against Luis Avila last weekend, which was a very, very good game. I thought that for sure Sosa was going to be the winner, but you know, just the way the ball rolls sometimes.
In Ensenada.
Right.
Yeah.
But he's.
Was that streamed?
It was. Yeah,
Okay.
it was by Billy Zone, I think, or.
Oh, Billy Zone went and did it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it was, and it was a very good tournament as well. There was a lot of people from the interior of Mexico, as well as the northern part of Mexico, and
Colombia too, didn't they?
There were supposed to have been some players there from Colombia, but I don't know if they made it or not.
We've streamed. We've had Sosa play in some of the championship matches at $1 Million Billiards. You know,
Yes.
when we have these international players come out.
Right.
And that's where I became familiar with Guillermo Sosa, and he's
Yeah.
just an excellent player.
Yes, he is. He's very, very good.
I haven't seen him for about 2 years, so it's nice to see him back.
Right. He actually, I got to play him last year at the $1 Million tournament. I never met him before, but I was very impressed, to say the least. He beat me quite handily. So, like I said, we have people from Colombia here today. We got two people from Colombia. Robinson Morales is here, and he's undefeated so far, 3-0.
Wow. Thank you. You sure? Thank you. Want to give a shout out to Myra. She's working her butt off here, making sure all the customers are happy. She's kind of the glue of this place. She's a manager here at Cal Cafe Billares, and she has been incredibly supportive of our efforts to do not only this tournament but also our live streaming services. And
yeah, I must tell you, this is it's a great place. The food here is good. Service is unbeatable. So, I mean, what else can you ask for?
a big barrel of money. How about that? No, I'm kidding.
Money is not good for you. It helps, but not good for you. You don't want that much money. Yeah, so I see that Sosa is starting to warm up.
Yeah, little slow start.
Actually,
I think.
yes. So we're gonna see a great game here. Hopefully, I see Hector Ocampo is playing on table number 1, and he's I think he's behind. No, he's actually ahead right now, or not. Yeah, well, he is. He's doing good. We have a guy from Europe as well, don't we?
Yes, Alan Jensen from Denmark, and I've yet to actually have a longer discussion with him because he has made Q Sports a part of his life, and he has a business related to Q Sports. But I'm not sure whether it's just promotional or if he has like a retail outlet. So, you know, he's made a sort of a holiday for himself to come to the United States and compete, and he's going to be here through July, I believe, until the Verhoeven Open, and so I look forward to getting acquainted with him.
It's very nice to have people from the old what the old country, no, but from Europe, you know, to come here and compete, because they do have a great level
of
play.
competition.
Yes.
Yeah. And then Guillermo scores another point after a few innings, dry innings. So
it's a matter of time. He's going to pick it up.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Stan is aware that his hands are full in this match.
Yeah, absolutely. If he wasn't, he is now. Because
I know.
Guillermo is starting to
all you need
break
to
open.
that's why it's so important, especially if you have a few point handicap against your opponent like this. It's so important to try to come on strong in the beginning.
Agreed.
Very rarely are you gonna see matches where the underdog is going to come back from behind against a player of this caliber.
Yes. Yeah, this is.
Oh, look at this beauty!
What a beautiful shot.
Well, I
That's
think he's
a little long.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny though. You know, my way of shooting that shot would be so much harder than he almost. I don't know. He almost a little less than medium stroke, and he got a lot of travel out of that cue ball.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And then, well, you got to let the English work for you on that type of shot, because you really don't have the angle to go anywhere else with it. So the English has got to do it for you.
Trying to negotiate all the cables here. Here, we'll just do that.
All right.
Is that okay?
That's better.
Okay,
that's
good.
better.
As long as it's better. That's
Yes. Lee has a pretty difficult shot here, although he's going to try to do a register out of this. It's not an easy shot by any means, but he made it.
Yeah. And what do you mean by register?
And that's what you call that type of shot. It's a register. So he has another one now with the white ball, which means he's going to hit to the right side of the ball and come around to hit the red. That's a register. That's it. It's a little short.
Yeah. No, he didn't get out of the corner enough either.
But he left Guillermo semi-safe. Semi-safe, and I say that because the balls are too close together, so a good bank shot can certainly take care of that.
He's playing direct.
Yes, he is.
And that is
Perfect.
exactly that.
Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, it's. Of course, we have Gilbert Najim playing on table 3 as well, and Alan Castillo, who is on table 5. The ones we can immediately see. There's another back shot by Guillermo. Oh, we just barely missed it.
It's a game of millimeters.
Right. Yeah, and if you don't have the roll, it makes it really tough.
So you'll be playing your first match today, yeah?
I'm thinking within the next 30 minutes or even less than that, because I'm waiting for an open table. And that'll be my first of 4 for tonight. Lee is not having a very good, not very good luck on this game right now. He needs to warm up a bit, because Guillermo's not going to wait for him, that's for sure.
No.
Oh, what a nice try.
You're playing Andrade, is
Right.
that correct? I'm not familiar with him.
I'm not either. I don't know who he is. He's one of the locals here. It'll be a surprise.
So look, I know you say you play to have fun, you know, and the
Right.
and the competition, you know, but do you have any particular strategy for preparing for a match, or?
Well, you know, the way I look at it, I can only practice as much as I absolutely can. I even sometimes practice as much as 6 hours a day. But practicing by yourself is never the same as playing against somebody else, because
Correct.
you can always know what you're going to leave yourself, but you never know what anybody's going to leave you. And the pressure takes a very good place in the game. You let it go to your head, then it's another handicap that you have. So it is important to practice, absolutely important. But you know, I've seen a tendency that I have of even though I practice a lot, I have a tendency to change my game when I come over and compete, and I shouldn't do that. I should always play what I practice, and I don't do that. So
That's interesting. Oh, what a nice shot!
yeah,
that
it's
was.
a beautiful shot by Sosa. So I guess the biggest competition I have right now, the obstacle, is myself. Once I go past that, I think I'm going to be fine.
It sounds like a common situation.
Yes. Yeah, it is. It is. It's very common.
Yeah.
And I guess I had an opportunity to talk to Sosa last night, as a matter of fact, and we were just going over that. He actually told me, he says, I don't understand why we do that, but we all do it.
So Guillermo agreed with you.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, he told me, he says, we all change our game. Even though we are very comfortable with the one that we know, we come out here and we change our game. Why is that? It's an automatic, and it shouldn't be.
Let me ask you, do you have, because I see it seems to be very common amongst players, that level of frustration that I see where, and I know it's not just acting or drama, but you know, people walk away from their table after a miss just almost with a look as though they should have made it.
Right.
You know, that's that frustration.
Right.
Well, what do you think that is? And do you suffer from that problem too?
Absolutely, absolutely. I've seen the pros, you know, like Codron and Zanetti and all those guys who are very good. They miss a shot, and it's like they can't believe that they missed it. You know, and even though they're not so demonstrative with their reactions, you can tell that they're really not happy. But it happens to everyone. Everybody expresses it in a different way, but it is a very common deal as well.
Are you secure with your game? Do you feel like you play the right shot most of the time, or
Yes.
do you find yourself walking away saying, "Ah, I should have played this shot instead," or you know,
No,
or
what I do is I
you
commit
feel like
myself.
yeah.
I commit myself. I look at the shot, and I make a mental evaluation of what it is that I need to do to make the shot. Not always perform it. You know, I don't execute it, obviously, otherwise I'd be the champ.
Yeah.
But typically, for the most part, I'm content with the shot that I make.
Yeah. Well, of course, because you made it, right?
Right. Yeah. So I don't double guess myself.
Sure.
You know,
Sure.
I do the best the best evaluation, and I go with it.
Guillermo creeping ahead,
Yes.
and he needs it because there's a 3-point handicap also appointed to Stan,
I think he's a
awarded
way
to Stan.
way above that now. I think I don't even know if Stan is more than. He's got 5 against Sosa's 7.
Oh, do you see 5 up there?
Yes.
Okay, I'll make the correction. How you can see that is beyond me.
My eyes are amazing.
I have a monocular being delivered to me soon. I'm not kidding. So, thanks to
Okay.
Geraldine.
Oh, that's great.
That looks like it's going to hit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure did.
It's good.
So that makes 8 for Sosa.
I
so
have
far.
9.
Yeah, well, okay.
That-
But we're close. It's really 8. No, it's actually 9. You're right.
okay.
Yes, it's 9.
Around the table here.
Yeah, because I didn't count the 3. But this will be 4 if he makes it.
He's a little short.
Yeah.
Yeah, run of 3 gives him 9.
9 to 5. Oh, that's a nice shot.
That was pretty. Yeah, it was pretty.
It's a nice shot.
It's kind of a natural. You just got to have faith that there's no kiss there.
Exactly. Don't overdo the English and hit it thinner than you think.
Yeah, yeah. That's something I'm learning. I mean, I've been practicing this game now for, I would say, just under 2 years. I started off like once a month, and then I kind of gradually started playing a little more, twice a month, and then once a week.
Well.
And it's a slow learning curve.
Oh, yes. It's a very difficult game. Very, very difficult game. Do you see that your attraction to pool has diminished because you're playing 3 cushion now?
Actually, I think, it changes the love affair a little bit because, I play pool now and different shots come up for me that I never usually would see.
Okay.
So I still do enjoy pool. And ultimately, I still get a little more satisfaction out of pool because I score more in pool than I do in billiards,
Understandable.
But really, that's the only reason, I'm more comfortable playing the game of pool, different games, and I really love one pocket. So
Yeah, well, I played pool briefly when I was a youngster, and once I started playing this, I never looked at it.
I think when I get to the point that I know I can be tough competition for other players in this game, you'll probably see me playing a lot less pool and a lot more billiards. But I think that time is pretty far away from me right now, unless I hit some sort of weird plateau. I know that this is, the plateaus are very far apart in this game.
Right. Well,
what amazed me about this game was how long it actually does take. Even as a pool player, it still takes a long time to learn, and I just, it's definitely a test of patience.
yes, absolutely. And you have to be a very competitive person to stay in this game. This is frustrating. It's all get out.
Thin off the white around the table here should be good.
Got it. He has a natural, maybe a register off the white going into the red. I think that's what he's going to try. Yeah,
that's very well executed.
Correct. Perfect.
Yeah,
that was a perfect shot.
So, Stan is definitely still within striking distance of this match.
Right.
It'd be interesting. We haven't really seen any upsets today.
No, I haven't either. I've been watching for the last 4 hours. And,
most matches have been kind of predictable. The closest one that we came was Tong Nguyen against Senor Morales.
Oh, okay.
But Robinson leapt ahead, I think, with a few multiple point innings, and but it was looking like it was going to be close. Tong Nguyen is from Garden Grove, and he plays very well.
And Robinson is from Colombia.
Yes, a Colombian champion.
Right. Wow.
Oh, no.
That was too bad.
Very well struck, except the yellow took the red out of play.
Had a kiss in the way. Okay. Looks like Stan Lee has a. He may come around the -2 way and into the red ball. Unless he has a shot going from the red into the white that I can't see from this position.
Playing the yellow, I think, yeah, he would just come around table.
Yes, well, okay.
I think he'd have to draw off a little bit. Just a little.
Yeah, that was a very difficult shot.
Yeah, there was no draw. He didn't use any draw. So
I thought he was going to go do the -2 shot, which seemed to be the most realistic one from here, and that is.
I'd like to say hello to Divish Babu in the chat room, who has just joined us, and Divish B. I've been enjoying some of your videos on Facebook lately. I've been noticing that must be you must be practicing out of your home. You set up some cameras at your house and recording practice sessions and trick shots at your house. That's pretty cool.
Well, let me be able to. I mean, I may be going to play in the next table that comes
Sure.
available. So
if that's the case, just in advance, I'll say thank you for sitting with us. And
Well, thank you for
those
inviting me.
For those who don't know, you're welcome, and you're welcome all the time. For those who don't know, Luis Carranza's, he plays out of Tucson, and we actually had the pleasure of becoming acquainted with him in Tucson at the Casino del Sol for the amateur championship this year. And you also played the first one, didn't
Right.
you? And he's definitely a lover of the sport, and I think it's thanks to you and a few others in the area that have actually sort of cultivated some growth in billiards in the Arizona area.
Absolutely.
And
Yes.
and we really love that, and we thank you for that.
Yeah, we have a great number of good players in Arizona. What we don't have, we lack some good rooms with tables that are good tables.
Yeah.
Once we get to that point, I think the players are going to come out and really be a force to contend nationally. Because we do have some great players over there. Again, I want to say hi to my friend Clyde Chappell, and I'm going to be seeing him next week, hopefully to go practice at his house. And I guess at this point, I better go get ready.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Luis.
Thank you, Dan.
Yeah, you have a wonderful weekend here, too.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
I'll catch you later.
All right.
The lines are always open here on POV Pool. You can stop by anytime. Miss Q. Stan is getting the chance of a lifetime here to do something because I wouldn't expect Senor Sosa to struggle as much as I'm seeing him struggle on this table. Whether or not it's his, I believe it is his first match of the day. And he might be coming into this this day's session a little bit cold. Yeah, this is his first match of the day, and Stanley's. Nice. Another nice shot. Very nice shot. Oh, bravo. Nice shot. That's good. Looks like we've got some action here. Oh my goodness. He's playing to the white. I would play to the red. That's what I would do though. Wow. Just seemed like that shot was easy to play off the red and go around. With outside draw. Nice inning though for Stan. High inside, high right, high left, I mean. Oh, that was very well played shot. Very well played. Many players have a tendency to hit that ball too hard. AKA yours truly. But Stan just taught me a little trick. I am learning about this game that you never need to put unnecessary spin on the ball. Stan's just waiting for Vicky Pineda. Is he playing thin? No. Oh, the kiss was there. To make a score correction. It's actually 21-19. Stanley only needs 6. Well, well. Looks like Guillermo has showed up to the match. Yes, he has. Oh my goodness. It's oh, hi. I believe you guys have to excuse me. My monocular was just delivered. I think this is think this is final point right here. This would be the upset that I was discussing when Luis Carranza and I were first introducing this match. This would be the upset I was mentioning. We haven't seen an upset yet today, but unless we see something from it looks like he needs one. It's only 2 cushions. And this is a makeable shot. Come long, short, long. Off the yellow. Okay, he's going to play it off the red then. We'll go around table here. Oh, I'm sorry, he's playing yellow. Then this is just a bank. And his chances are very high here. Needing one now. He needs one right now. Danny Gibbons, he says it correctly. As in all sports, the last point is the hardest to make. Wait for it. Oh. Still. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive here from Stanley. Okay. Guillermo needs 4. This shot should lose a little spin on the 3rd rail. He'll come in underneath on the 4th rail. And there he goes, direct hit. And that is our first upset of the day. Stanley defeats Guillermo, Senor Guillermo, Maestro Sosa. 27-26. With a 3-point handicap. So stick around. Next match, Not sure yet. I'm going to wait for Ricky Caranco to feed it to me, and don't go anywhere. Give us a thumbs up and share. Thanks for watching today. I have my monocular. Scoring should get a little easier from here. Thanks, everyone. All right, so Mike Kim is playing Alan Jensen next on POV Pool. Thanks a lot, everybody. And thanks for Tiger Products sponsoring this year's California Open. First California Open at Cal Cafe Billares.